Hey, I really believe the saying that all that will be different in your life 5 years from now is the people you hang around with and the ideas that you're exposed to. And so I really believe that to be true. And actually, I did another post on the best business advice I'd ever been given, and that's all about the people that you hang around with and finding people who who've already achieved what you're trying to achieve, and aligning yourself in and around them. But on this other piece of this advice around the ideas you're exposed to, uh, you know, a key place that those ideas comes from is the books that you read. So I listen to a lot of podcasts by a guy named Dave Ramsey, a financial guru, just an awesome guy, and actually his financial peace program literally changed my life. So kind of a shout out to Dave Ramsey for that. And I listened to his podcast, which is actually, he does a radio show, hugely syndicated radio show, and part of one of his podcasts that he does every once in a while is, he calls it his Millionaire Theme Hour, and he'll interview millionaires and kind of dispel the myths about millionaires and what really got them there, and what their lifestyles like, and what their financial habits are, and so on. And it's really kind of cool just to listen to that and hear that and understand what these really successful people have done in life, and the habits that they have and the disciplines that they have, and so on. One of the questions he always asks is, and how many books do you read? Do you read a year? Do you read a month? And so on. And virtually all of the people being interviewed, their answers are always, I would say, between 1 and 5 books a month. So these really successful people, they're all readers, and they're all reading a lot of nonfiction, and so I've really tried to emulate that, and I try to do that myself. And I'm probably on the low end of that. I probably read one or two nonfiction per month. But yeah, it's hugely helpful, and for the cost of the cost of a book, and for how that enriches your life, and how that helps, it's immense. And the other thing that I do to really help with the reading, because I don't have a lot of time with a young family and so on, to be just kind of sitting around in the evening reading, is, but I do have to drive a lot to meetings. I do audible.com. So I have the Audible app on my phone, and it's super easy to use. And I'm constantly buying books through that subscription. I probably had that subscription for the last 5 or 7 years, something like that. And so with that, automatically I get one book per month. And that's just an easy way to make sure I'm getting in at least one book. So anyway, yeah. All that's going to be different in 5 years is the people you hang around with and the ideas you're exposed to. So, certainly that's really helped kind of shape my perspective and shape my life.